It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got Ti, the right one. Listen. I'm just catching up on all this diss shit back and forth. We did just check out his son's diss, which was actually pretty good. I thought the concept was amazing. I just don't feel like he delivered on it as good as he could have, but it was still dope. It was still dope. And so I'm curious to see what Ti did. And Ti, apparently he dropped like 3 of them or some shit. Like, yo, they is not letting this man 50 rest. It's crazy. I don't think we're gonna get a 50 response if I'm being honest with you, but I'm still here for it. So let's dive in. Let's find out.
Did a nigga y'all scared of, man? Man, fuck this Lego head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man. Okay, finally got the right one. Roll some, light one, that's alright then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck. You got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a big sucker. To me, you just a small man in a big shell.
I like it because it's not like there ain't nothing. He ain't trying to be complex or anything. He just straight up being like, yo, listen, bro, I'm going to say some disrespectful shit. And like, you wouldn't do this shit and say this in person. You wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I know whether or not 50 would or wouldn't, I don't know. I feel like he probably would because that's 50. But I like the approach that T.I.'s taken.
Bitch made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boy. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and smoke, he won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see a shit to fight for. Hey, listen, man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. Down here we'll strip you out that shit, leave you with rabbit ears. And you ain't the only one with grime before you had a deal. You think you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average, you ain't got more motion, you just moving where it led traffic. You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch.
Yo, he said they gave you a DMX packet. Yo, this is actually not that bad. I'm going to be real with you. I wasn't sure what to expect from T.I. I didn't have super high expectations because I feel like I think he makes really good music and I rock with T.I. But from a diss track perspective, I just didn't think that he was going to do too much. But this is actually kind of fire. I kind of rock with this. I like the approach that he's taken.
The more average, you ain't got more motion. You just moving where it led traffic. You moved out where it rapping.
I like that. You ain't got more motion. You just moving where there's less traffic. Yo.
Gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga. You 5-0 dispatch. Tender did, nigga, all mad. Could puff, let your bitch have it. Gave her tartar sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truth is outlandish. Cause you're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white folks. Finally got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck. You got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a bitch. They say boo-boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak.
Yo, that's funny. He goes, hey, boo-boo. Because some people might not realize. I think that was actually 50 Cent's nickname back in the day, boo-boo.
In the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a bitch. They say boo-boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch your killers on some police shit.
I feel like he should have made comments about like when he said like
outside playing the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. Man,
like that. I mean, I get that. You ain't no gangster, you just pray on the weak. I guess that's what the original 50 Cent did too, though. Because I was like, yo, he should have made some kind of a comment about how, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't no gangster, you just playing to be or play one or something, like some kind of a play off of that kind of shit. Because 50 Cent is not the original 50 Cent. There was a 50 Cent before 50 Cent that he got his name from, which was an actual dude in the streets that used to go to parties and used to rob mad people and shit. But at the parties, he didn't drink, he didn't smoke. So when everyone would get faded, he'd then just rob motherfuckers and just leave with their shit. So like there was an actual 50 Cent at some point. I think obviously I think it was a little bit before 50's time maybe, or maybe some mix up toward the end of his, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's where 50 got his name from. So I feel like I'm surprised nobody ever brings that up. Like, you ain't even the real 50, you know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that.
Yo, bitch ass outside playing
What up,
the
Dark?
street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch your killers on some police shit. Grown men making meme, that's a weird ass flick. Kicking nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let this nigga inch in my life, but I give his ass a case to saw about him mentioning my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he saying, I guess I'm Venom. Morals won't break up in them. New Yorkers, you gon' defend them? This your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked that baby thinking it's sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happened too much, yeah.
Oh boy. Now, I don't know that Murder Inc. had anything to do with 50 getting shot because he hadn't been beefing with Ja at the time, but I forget now if Supreme was connected with Murder Inc. at all, because that might be why he's making that kind of a connection. Because I'm pretty sure 50 got shot off of the song Ghetto Quran because he literally just dropped a whole bunch of shit that was happening in the hood in a song. Like literally talking to, yo, this dude driving this color Lambo or whatever it was, and like this guy with the mole on his head, and this dude like, and shit that wasn't like, it's not like these were like old stories. This was shit that was currently relevant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that was why he got shot, because that song ended up becoming an article in the newspaper in New York where they're like, yo, rapper raps about, you know, like drug dealers and like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of exposing what's happening. And I feel like people were like, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing? And so I'm pretty sure that that's why he got shot, if I'm not mistaken. But those people might have had an alignment with Murder Inc. So maybe that's why he's saying that.
Murder
I don't
Inc.
know,
pumped
though.
his
I
ass
don't know.
full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked that baby thinking it's sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happened. Too much yapping, niggas slapping your cheeks. So what the fuck you think gonna happen out here playing with me? You got the right one.
King. No, that was dope. I like that. T.I. did his thing. That was honestly better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I think T.I. is a good rapper. I just didn't think that he was going to make a great diss track. But I actually like the approach that he took. I think that it was a pretty good approach. I think he could have elaborated on some things a little more and stuff, but then also he dropped multiple diss tracks, so he might actually do that in the other ones. So we'll have to see. If you like Hip Hop Beef, T.I. and Lil Flip were going at it, and T.I. was wrecking him. Yeah, I think I saw like a thing like T.I. had pulled up in like Lil Flip's hood or something. I think they ended up they got jumped maybe. I don't know. Someone was just basically pointing out all the ways that T.I. has just like pulled up places, and they're like, yo, T.I. does not play. Like he will just show up places. You know, it doesn't matter if like they're outnumbered. It don't matter if it's the smart move. Like he's just like, yo, I'm here. Like, yo, T.I. is a real one. I rock with T.I. But yeah, no, this was dope. This was better than I actually thought. So I'm gonna have to look out for the other ones.